Okay, so this is a six-person multi-person or multi-world randomizer played all by one person. So the three on screen right now are Emerald, Crystal, and Red. All three of the Pokemon games that currently have implementation with Archipelago. Crystal is very close to being merged, and Red and Emerald are already merged. Uh, yeah, and then the other three are Civilization 6, Banjo-Tooie, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. All three of which are in beta/alpha. So, I'm going to start by by opening up a timer. And what I'm going to be doing is, I do not want that. I'm going to be setting a 40-minute timer for Pokemon Crystal. I'm also going to start the other two Pokemon games during this time. But after this, every 30 minutes, I'm going to be changing game. Actually, I'll make it 45 minutes. That's what I did in my test run. So, 45 minutes, I'm going to do Crystal, Emerald, and Red. I'm going to start all three of the games, and then I'm going to get to the Pokemon selection in these three games. Okay, so starting Crystal, starting Emerald, starting Red. I'm going to spam through the time for Crystal. Just going to name myself Red and Rival Blue for Red. Skip through the first bit of Emerald. I have to change Crystal back to Instant. I don't know. Voice sounds. But I can see that I'm not peaking, so. Okay, I'm gonna be Chris. And then, as I'm transitioning to a 2D sprite, let me also become a boy here. All the other names are all caps, so I'm just going to do all caps for Emerald as well. Okay, and now I can get my first check in Pokemon Red. This is going to be the first check amongst all the games, and it is TM30. Okay, let's see what TM30 actually is. Garbage. Okay. So I'm going to get Red to the starters, because it's the easiest one to get to the starters. Okay, it's at the starters. I just need to hit A, I think, one time. Okay. This is going to be my second check, because the Pokegear is now in the randomizer, or is now in the item pool. So I get a nugget for Crystal. I'm just going to say it's Sunday, even though it's Monday. As I'm recording this, it's Monday, I should say. Let me... Okay. I forgot to change the text to instant. Okay, Red is at Pokemon Select. Crystal's like basically right there. Emerald has a bit to go. So for all three games, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first Pokemon battle. I am going to start the timer now. This first episode is going to be about 50 minutes. Emerald is about to be at the Pokemon starters. Okay, now I just need to get Crystal through. So I know Emerald starts on the middle Pokemon, so I'm going to start on the middle Pokemon for all of them. Okay, so my first Pokemon for Emerald is Makuhita. My first Pokemon for Crystal is Garbage. And my first Pokemon for Red is probably the one I'm choosing. So we have Articuno, Staryu, Seaking, Voltorb, Makuhita, Lileep, and Zangoose. I mean, the smart move is just choose Makuhita. Should start with a fighting move, which should put it at advantage against the other two starters. Arm thrust, Mach Punch, fucking jump kick. Insane. Okay. My other starter for Crystal is Machamp, which I'm definitely gonna fucking take. Okay, so we have Machamp, Makuhita. I did not even check to see what my other one is. We have Staryu, Articuno, and Poliwag. I'm going to take Articuno just because it's fucking Articuno. And so I did finish the battle in Emerald. In Crystal, I know I can just go all the way to, like, the third gym. Yeah, I can go all the way to the third gym without anything else. Okay, so I have to beat a Poliwag with an Articuno. Well, I think that's going to be a little rough. I don't know if I can do it. I guess I can full screen it. Since I am going to be hard focusing on this battle, I just barrage, I guess. Damn, if I actually hit all 5, that would have killed. Okay, so let's get into what is randomized in all the games. For Crystal, everything except for the berry trees. For Emerald, everything except for the berry trees. For Red, everything. I don't know if I have it so that Oak's Parcel is just in the first few checks for Red or not. So I guess we'll find out whenever we get to playing Pokemon Red. So obviously this first episode I'm going to be focusing on just Crystal. And here's my third item check. It isn't an item in Crystal. It is 5 notes for Banjo-Tooie. So yeah, Banjo-Tooie, notes are randomized, treble clefs are randomized, Banjo-Kazooie moves are randomized, the normal Banjo-Tooie moves are randomized, Jiggies are randomized, and Jinjos, and the train station. So, Jinjos could be anything. Oh, and empty-handed pieces. And Cheeto pages. I forgot there's so many fucking collectibles in that game. And that is my first star chip for Yu-Gi-Oh! For Yu-Gi-Oh! Technically every card that I have is a check. So I can get like 30-something checks immediately whenever I get to Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy shit, Raichu with Aeroblast. Let me just roar. And it crit. That's actually fucking fantastic. Okay. Okay, so I can't tell her to save my money. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Every card is a check, and the items are star chips, which I can use to technically buy cards. And Progressive Duelist. So you start out with the like normal people in Egypt. The first Progressive Duelist you get unlocks Seto, which is literally just ancient Egyptian Kaiba. And then the next one unlocks the World Tournament. So you start with Rex, then you go to Weevil, My Valentine, Bandit Keith, then Shoddy, then Yami Bakura, etc., etc. Pegasus, and then actual Seto Kaiba. So yeah. Then once you get past that, you go back to Egypt in the game. And after you go back to Egypt, you no longer just get one duelist. Whenever you get your Progressive Duelist, you get like chunks of duelist. So yeah. What absolutely sucks about it is that you can get just your Progressive Duelist behind the worst checks. I did a just for me solo Civ 6 Yu-Gi-Oh! Archipelago. I don't think there's anything else in this route, is there? No. Yeah, just a regular Archipelago, Civ 6, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Combined. And I beat Civ 6 in like an hour. I was like, oh shit. And that was even on epic game speed. And I beat it in an hour. I was like, oh shit. Well, let's see what I unlocked for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was a single Progressive Duelist. It's like, oh great. Let me just hint where the rest are. Also, the map card that I'm about to be getting is randomized. So like, oh cool. Let me just see where my Progressive Duelists are in Yu-Gi-Oh! And immediately the first one I see is on Bright Castle. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't feel like S-teching today. So I just stopped playing that seed. But yeah, technically, like, anything could be on anything, so there's a chance that, like, Surf or something could be on, Megamorph. Or, Surf could just be given to me by Mr. Pokemon up here. Or by the berry guy. It is an AP item. I'm not really mentioning garbage items anymore. Oh, that's my first progressive duelist. So I now can actually duel Seto. I can duel Seto 1 now. Yeah, any progression item I'll mention. If it's just like a fucking Max Ether or something, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'll mention revives if I notice it. And then whenever I might just switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! I was just gonna keep going on Pokemon games, but because I actually have my first progressive duelist, I might just go to Yu-Gi-Oh! First. I have every game except for Civ 6 playing their own audio. I don't know actually if Emeralds is working. Emeralds is working. Emerald also has randomized audio. So, all the songs are randomized. I cannot hear it. But it will be, obviously, it will be heard whenever I switch to full screen Emerald like I just did. And there's a Jiggy. That is my first Jiggy for Banjo-Tooie. So, once I actually click into Banjo-Tooie, I can see what my first, world is. I think everything in Archipelago so far is, all that's in Banjo-Tooie is amazing. There's a few more moves that could be in it that would make it just over the top fucking the best. Civ 6 is already amazing. I can't imagine it getting much better. Yu-Gi-Oh! The main thing that I would like to add to it is just being able to get the Pocket Station cards from the checks. It's the only ask I would have. Because, it makes sense to have the star chips be items. I'm not learning spikes. It makes sense to have star chips be the items and stuff. So, I can't complain about there just being, 700 fucking star chips in the pool. But changing some of them to be, the Pocket Station cards, so, you have a chance to get a fucking Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or something. Oh my god. You know, that'd be just so cool. Yeah, so Crystal, I'm going to... What is the next item? 2 items on the next route. My mom's gonna call me. Mind you, I don't have the Pokegear. I'm not saving money. In my test of this, I accidentally hit yes to save money, and I was like, fuck. And never checked any of the items that Mom sent me, so... I could have killed Delibird, but I'd rather just move on. Not worth mentioning that item. There's a rare candy for Pokemon Red. Rare candies are always nice items in Pokemon. I mean, just being able to fucking level up your Pokemon instantly is overpowered. Ooh, Dratini. I love the fucking color that Dratini is in this game. It's so nice. Why can't it be this color in every game? Like, the pale purple that it is in modern games just pales in comparison to this. Like, that fucking just bright sky blue is such a nice color. So, I need to actually keep my timer up. So for the next 30 minutes, I have a few checks I can do in here. It's literally just, you know what, I'm going to do the gym first, and then I'm going to do the Sprout Tower. I can't do anything else in the town, I believe, so it's literally just these two checks. And then I guess the egg, after I beat Faulkner. Okay, so we have Faulkner sending out Smoochum. I believe it's Ice Psychic. I mean, Submission should just kill. Pound should do nothing. Yeah. I'll do more damage to myself from Submission. Six to myself, and the Smoochum did 2, so... literally 3 times as much damage to myself. Okay, we have got Growlithe. I'm just gonna Submission again. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Of fucking course, it burns. Now, there's a chance it could just kill anyway. Nope. Oh my god, no. That's fucking rough. I can Confusion to try to kill, but, like, it's definitely not kill. Machamp does not have a high enough special for this. Yeah, no. No way in hell. Oh my god. I don't have anything for this, so... well... that's what my second whiteout now. Thankfully, I'm just right here. I should gain another level from the Smoochum, and as long as I can not get burned on my fucking first Ember that I take, I'll be fine. But yeah, so... I know I'm not technically playing 6 games at once. Technically only playing 1 game at a time for now. Once I get to Civ 6, I will be playing Civ 6 and Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same time. I was literally just playing Civ 6 and Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same exact time whenever I played my solo seed of that. So. Don't burn. Okay. Didn't burn. should do a lot of damage here. Like, it went from doing less than half to just killing. Okay, so I get 2 items from Falconer. First being whatever. And the second being another Progressive Duelist. Also, this does just remind me I need to... I forgot to get my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tracker up. So let me get that up real fast. The one tracker I don't have... I guess I don't have Banjo-Tooie up either. But yeah, so I have all the way up to Rex Raptor now. I don't have the Banjo-Tooie tracker up, mainly because I'm not gonna have that for. I'm not even gonna have that on the screen. It is a nice tracker. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want it up on the screen right now, or I don't want it up on the screen for Banjo-Tooie. There's a lot going on in it, so like it's kind of hard to just have it on the screen. Okay. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, I have so many tabs open because of this. Okay, yeah, only thing I have left is Sprout Tower, which there's 5 items in there. I had to just double check to make sure. Well, there's a fucking Suicune. I still don't have any Pokeballs, so, like, it doesn't matter. God damn it. I do have the... I think I have that, guaranteed catch rate. Let me go heal. I might just continue on until I faint, so... Okay, we got my first Civ 6 item, which is the Civic Foreign Trade, so I can just instantly have traders. That's actually really nice. Wait. TM30. I found 2 TM30s now. Okay. I think I have TMs randomized. TM30's Iron Tail. That's not bad. Is there any use for it other, like... So my thing about that is, if I weren't using fighting type moves, that might be useful. And there's a Progressive Holy Site. So I can actually create Holy Site districts now in Civ 6. Holy Sites are honestly a really good way to get Era Score. So my usual game plan is to go for a cultural victory. Which, that's how I beat the game so fucking fast before. So, basically what you can do for cultural victory or what I did for Cultural Victory. There are items you can get. I got really lucky, and I got like 3 or 4 relics, like really fast, and those give an insane amount of tourism. And the whole thing about, oh my god, a second level of the holy site. So there's shrines. The thing about how the Culture Victory works, you just need a bunch of tourism. And then I got a Civic that gave me the policy card that just doubled tourism from relics and heroic relics. So I won the game in, I think it was 745 BC, which is just insane. Okay, so we have Menki. I am just gonna Confusion, because honestly, Confusion should just kill with Menki. I mean, it's a fucking Menki. Like, I know I'm using just a Machamp, which probably doesn't have good special attack. I don't know what actually know what special attack is. 21. Yeah, that's pretty ass, honestly. Haunter, I mean, I have to Confusion again, which is also super effective again. As long as the Fire Punch doesn't burn me, I should be good, right? Yeah. I mean, even if it burned me, I've been good. Damn, that did not do much. Double Edge is gonna kill me. If I had enough HP to live that, then I could have actually done something. If I had enough HP to live that, then Haunter would have died to my next Confusion. So. Okay. God, I have so many I just have so much open on my monitor. It is insane. Just gonna run away. I should have bought some repels. I will after I beat Sagely. But yeah. The games that I'm definitely most comfortable with here are Emerald, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Civ. Surprisingly. I have a lot of hours in Civ. I didn't realize how many hours I had until I checked. I have like 300 something hours in it. And I only started playing last year. So. Okay, we have Menki again. Should once more die to it, just a singular Confusion. If I level up to 13, that should make it so that 2 Confusions is enough to just kill the Haunter. I need to get lucky. Okay, Haunter did low kick, which does not do much. Confusion did do over half. Double Edge ensures that I kill on my Confusion. Also, it did 10 damage. Okay, that also ensures I level up. Almost twice. Special attack went up 2 there. I haven't... Oh, I there's something I need to do immediately. I forgot I don't have instant text on yet. So I have 15 minutes. I do anything here? I can get that, but like... Another level. I do have experience gain increased to 200%. Just because it's... I'd rather just go through with one Pokemon. And I got a Cheato page. So Cheato pages are not necessarily normally useful for Banjo-Tooie, but for this, for how the Archipelago works with the Banjo-Kazooie moves being in the item pool, how it works is Cheato pages now, in addition to the cheat that they unlock, also give they also would technically give the a Banjo-Kazooie move. But because, of course, it's in the item pool, it gives a randomized item. Okay, so... let's go sell my nugget and buy some stuff. So repels. Let's get 12 of them. But yeah, I keep forgetting to do this. Instant text. I have been forgetting this item, so it's a good thing I have that now. So what do I have here? Poison bar from Frida, Old Rod from the Poké Center. I need to use the thing. I can get all the way to my next battles without encountering a wild Pokemon, so... technically, none of these battles are going to be mandatory, but like... yeah. Okay, so we have an item here. Goody Faith Medium Modifier. So, that is just a moderate amount of faith. Just straight up given to me. Which should mean as soon as I start Civ 6, I can get a Pantheon. That's another Jiggy. Either at 3 or 4 Jiggies, the next world unlocks. So, there's a tech. That allows me to get horses in Civ. Okay, Old Rod. Pretty sure I forgot the Old Rod last time I did this too, so... the White Jinjo. So the White Jinjo, there's only one of them, so that is a completed Jinjo family, and of course because the Jinjo family reward is normally a Jiggy, the Jinjo family reward is also randomized. So as soon as I log on to Banjo-Tooie, I will get my world unlocks, and I will get that item for the White Jinjo family. There's another Civic for Civ 6. Also, every Civic and Tech that I unlock for Civ 6 will give me an era score, even if it's not one that I researched, as well as the ones that I actually research. The Civics and Techs, obviously, since they are randomized throughout the pool, they are going to be random. But it will tell me what item I am researching. So if I'm researching, like, say, a brown Jinjo or something, it will tell me that I am researching Dova-Tooie's Brown Jinjo. That is the entire Union Cave that I can access done. We have an item behind Slowpoke Well. Good without using the Super Repel. Which is the Witchy World train station. Now, I cannot use that because that requires Chuffy, which Chuffy is just a randomized item as well. I'm pretty sure I'm technically still in Sphere 1 checks, so I do have to do Slowpoke Well, which means I have to talk to Kurt, right? I think his name's Kurt. Yeah, Kurt. So I've talked to Kurt. He'll run off to Slowpoke Well, hurt himself falling down into it, and then I need to get this item, which is a Treble Clef. Now, usually Mayhem Temple is an early level, but it might not be. The way that randomized level order works for Banjo-Tooie, all of the levels are in the same place. The only issue is, what will happen is, the first world I unlock, I will have a silo to that world. So I should just be able to go to my first world immediately. And once I finish this, everything else in the town unlocks. Jesus. Goddamn. Fucking Ponyta with Future Sight. Couldn't do too much to me, but it is a just high damage move, so. I don't remember if he only has one Pokemon or not. If he only has one Pokemon, then I'm good. But Razor Wind is a bug type, right? I get rid of Encore no matter what, but like Razor Wind honestly is not terrible. As long as if Razor Wind's bug type, bug is considered physical. So it would actually be pretty good for a psychic counter. Kurt basically just spit in my face with the item he gave me, so. Am I healed up? I am healed up. I did pick up the egg. I don't even know if I'm going to be using it. I'm probably not going to be, so. Yeah. The only game I actually have a starting item in is Pokemon Red. And that's just because I like starting with the EXP All. It's just very nice to start with. It's normal type, damn it. Okay, Submission just fucking murders Tauros. Giving me 2 levels. My attack's all the way up to 50 now. We have a Pinsir, which, I mean, I'm just gonna Submission again. Hopefully I don't do 23 damage to myself. Okay, that does nothing, so. Let's go Razor Wind. As long as he doesn't do 11 damage to me here, I'm good. He did 10. Woo! A little close. Okay, we have Cyndaquil. I'm just gonna... Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna die. Okay. So, I just need to play that better. I'm at 5 minutes. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to beat Bugsy, and then do all of my checks around here. And then get as far through the forest as I can before time's up. Yeah, so the reason I set a timer is so that I can actually just change the make sure I change games. But yeah, I've got enough stuff in Civ 6, I can start Civ 6. So I will start Civ 6 in a minute, or in the next episode, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! And Banjo-Tooie. All those games I will be starting next time. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking another hit from Vice Grip. Did 8 damage. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? 2-turn moves should not be able to miss. Change my fucking mind. Like, they should have... I'm not saying that... Okay, cool. I'm not saying that they should always have... Or, like, they should have no accuracy and just have always hitting. I'm saying that it should be... it should be a move with 100 accuracy. I mean, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die to my own submission. If I hadn't fucking missed my first Razor Wind and taken an unnecessary additional, like, either 16 or 20 damage... Fucking Christ. I'm gonna be level 25 before I leave here. Also, I'm not saying that it's, like, necessarily a bad thing that I'm just getting levels here. Like, at some point, I do just need to get levels. So it is nice getting them early, but I still need, like, 40 levels, 50 levels to be safe. Probably my last game I'm going to finish is going to be Crystal. Okay, this is... Why do I keep fucking missing? Okay. So how much damage can I can do 16 damage. I can actually do more, so I'm getting more health. I can do 19 damage to myself on the submission. But if I do any more, I'm dead. Or I could just fucking miss and die to my next submission anyway. How unlucky can I fucking get? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm fucking being Bugsy. This episode's not gonna end until I fucking beat Bugsy. Okay. So, hit the fucking Tauros. Okay, Tauros is dead. Pinsir is going to take 2 turns. There's my timer going off. And here's my Razorwind hitting. Okay, a crit, so that's a 1-hit. Coming into the fucking Cyndaquil fight with 56 HP. That should be good enough. And I outspeed and hit this first submission. E fucking Z. Come on, you gotta give me a good item. I'm gonna kill myself.